Okay, we're gonna put the trailer to the test. Should be pretty dang close to what it could capacity at, about 9,500 pounds. I'm gonna load this mini excavator up. I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna scrape up all the gravel at my place and put in weed barrier. So I'll get you guys set up, we'll get it loaded, and see how this thing tows. Well, loaded up pretty good. I need to get, I put these under there so I wouldn't pick the back end of my truck up off the ground, but I've got some receiver tubing, like that same stuff I use for the winch. I'm gonna cut a hole and flush mount it here and then build some legs that'll slide in and touch the ground. That way I won't have to bring jack stands, but they'll do for now. But we'll get this chain down and get on down the road, see how this thing does. So stay tuned, we'll get some, see if we can get some shots of going down the road, but I think it should do pretty good. Alright, we got her on, chain down. We're headed out of this little neighborhood, kind of out west into the desert a little bit, but we're gonna get back on the main road, get going. I've got the trailer brakes turned up, they're working pretty decent. So we'll get on down the road and see how she does, but so far it looks pretty good. I was surprised. These axles didn't have any arc to them. They were just straight axles, so everybody I talked to was worried about without that arc, they're gonna sag and the tires are gonna want to bow in, but they're bowed in a little, but they look pretty straight, pretty good. So we'll get on down the road and we'll see how she does. My truck does all right pulling this thing. Everything I've looked up online, and the guy that owns this, everything says this thing's about 9,500 pounds. So with the trailer, we're probably grossing 13, maybe 13.5. But I've pulled this before in a dump trailer, and my truck seems to pull it really good. When I pulled it the last time, I did more highway, about 70 miles an hour, averaged about 13 miles a gallon pulling it. So not too bad for the old 2002 Duramax. Got 361,000 on it, so seems to do pretty good. Usually doesn't give me any grief, so we'll get on down the road. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Tires didn't get hot. Hubs didn't get hot. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Axle's got a little bow to them. I don't know if you can tell with this lens. It's kind of a fisheye lens, but there's a little bow. Nothing crazy. So got good clearance between the tires. So that worked out pretty good.